Howdy, folks. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII on the Serious JG. I am eschewing my normal no encounters and having directions from the FAQ open in front of me, which has led to a lot of wandering around and dead ends here in the... I believe all of these are just a loot item that you can get. Oh, there's a drop point for silence. And as I think I made clear before, this whole place was on its side when Laguna and friends were exploring it in one of the flashbacks, and these were floor hatches that we had to open in a specific sequence. And now that means that we have access to all those items. I think this is the right way, and we're about to get to the end. But a single imp stands in our way. Yeah, you know, Rinoa's doing some pretty saucy poses now that I'm thinking about it. Tonberry. Don't know if we've seen Tonberry on screen or not. Berserker Barrage. This is the kind of spell where if you're not like set up for status immunity, it can be a huge pain. Although at least with Berserk, he starts attacking the imp, which doesn't have a lot of hit points and will hopefully die. He's not the giant King Tonberry, he's the regular-sized Tonberry. But he's pretty much going to fight the way you'd expect him to. I like those little teardrop. And then the word doink. No more multiple doinks, by the way. Jack Tunney is not having it. If you want another clown, you're going to have to bring in a midget. You either know what I'm talking about or you don't. Either way, it's silly. Jack Tunney known primarily for not wanting multiple doinks. Okay, apparently this wasn't the right way out, so never mind what I said before. I do not know what I'm talking about. See, that looks like a path. That looks like a path. Now it's my turn to have the night's view. Everyone just kind of steps away from the elevator, then steps back in for some reason. Did my rank go down there, or? Oh, we got back attacked by a behemoth. He might be able to do 2 or 3 damage. Oh, 24! Oh, I shouldn't be joking around. This guy's serious. Alright, Leviathan, take care of this guy, please. Oof, Leviathan almost took hit point damage. That would have been a problem. Yeah, what does this guy have with magic-wise? Nothing I care about. Okay. Ah, come on. I stopped on time. Oh, it's like the Abyss. Actually, I know it makes you more engaged, and it's useful when they have such long and involved cinematic summons. But I kind of hate the smash the square button minigame. It prevents you from actually enjoying. It's like either let us turn them off or make it so we can enjoy watching it. Don't make it so that we feel like we're not supposed to be paying attention to it. That was Leviathan. Now we can do Carbuncle, which I think is another one that just casts Reflect on us. It doesn't hurt the enemy, but we'll see it summoned. And probably the smart move would be to just put both Rinoa and Kaitis on item. Because GFs are mostly just big multiple-use magic spell factories. And only a handful of them do things I care about, like Doom Train inflicting status ailments. I suppose in theory you could summon Cerberus, but I don't like casting magic out of our stock. And Squall is still not actually turned to face this enemy, which is fun. Just making this one take forever. Ifrit apparently doesn't have 9999 hit points, even at level 100. Poor guy. He is the first GF you get. Well, he's not the first one you He's the first one you have to acquire in battle, but you start out with Shiva. So I would consider her the... Oh, she's got Reflect on. It's been a while since I've seen that effective in this game. Forgot what it looks like. Through hellfire and brimstone, Cain is here! And I just lost all my progress on the square button. Good God, King! And I just did it again. Actually stopped, like, without wait. Ah, never mind. It's fine. Are you ready to go down yet? No. Fine. Been waiting to see this one for a while. This one, probably should save and pull out against a boss. Because Eden is, like, ludicrously powerful. Eden is the only GF I haven't leveled up. But it's still going to do obscene amounts of damage. And I have no idea what the hell form Eden is supposed to take. Somebody, little Lord Fauntleroy was saying in the comments it might be, that it's another garden, but... It appears to be in space. Whatever it is. Trying to take my time. Oh, damn it! I'm still not able to win this damn minigame. This is the one where it's supposed to be really easy to get up to 250 because it's so long. But I've had like 3 different times now where it just reset in the middle on me. Or I knocked it down to the starting point. So this is like Danzai Burst. You don't use it at the beginning. But it's a blast that's going to come from outer space to annihilate your foes. I guess this is their version of that stupidly over-long animated attack Sephiroth uses in Final Fantasy VII. Where if you have high enough stats, you just survive it and take very little damage. Oh, it breaks the damage limit. Even when I didn't do a good job of the square minigame, it's 18th. And he's still alive! Behemoth don't give a fuck. He's gonna electrocute himself again, though. I mean, I thought maybe that's just like he gets an attack on death, but usually that would be like Meteo for a behemoth. Our reflect is worn off. Alright, Alexander, I guess. Well, he wasn't smart enough to attack it on the person whose reflect wore off. We gotta watch the animation for the attack twice. This is an interminable battle with this behemoth now. And Alexander, again, I don't remember if he does damage. I think he does holy damage, but he might just, like, give your party member positive status, like, reflect, like, not reflect, like, protect and shell or something, I don't know. He seems to have more spirit than magic, because he's not really hurting himself that much for those attacks. But he's getting, like, 3-1s. This battle would have been over a long time ago if I was just attacking. I'm trying to make sure I show off all the GFs. It is, this is the GF Showcase Showdown video, guys. At this rate, I don't have to... Well, I need to get 3 videos in the can today in order to... Oh no, now Squall's reflect is worn off. I need to get 3 videos ready to go to make sure I have enough for this coming weekend. And it doesn't look like I'm even going to get to Act 4. Laser lights. About half the damage of Eden. They did a significantly better job at the minigame. And he's finally going down. Okay. Thought I was going to get to see all of Squall's GFs that time. The only one I know I don't need to show off is Doom Train. Now, there's others, obviously, but the one that I know I've used repeatedly on screen is Doom Train. Come along, ladies. Although actually I think in this next boss fight that's coming up, I do want to have Mug on as many people as can have it. Because there's a low chance of success Mug that is really useful to get. Pretty sure I don't have everybody able to do Mug. No, but I've got Squall and Rinoa can both Mug. And weirdly enough, I'm going to take off Ribbon because I think most of the status effects I care about are already protected against. There's little things that aren't that big a deal that I could get hit with. But I don't remember this next enemy as being a big status magic type. To the extent that I remember it at all. And I believe this save point right here is kind of the point of no return for Act 3. So we're going to hit it. And I'm going to save in 2 different slots here to decrease the chance that I accidentally save over them. I think this is it. We meet again, you know. We'll take you on, you know.
Now, no fight next time.
That's right, we have a surprise, you know. So you guys are responsible for whatever the hell this is? Mobile weaponry attack mode on. Support weaponry attack mode off. Okay. Well, there's a mobile Type 8 and it's got various probes. Mobile Type 8, named for the game. Final Fantasy VIII, its beam and laser attacks go far beyond the damage of any modern weapons. It's a fly monster, weak against thunder. So the main body is what you need to destroy. The side bits, however, have really cool stuff you can mug. Probably not much difference between the descriptions for left and right. Mobile Type 8's left shoulder acts on its own as a machine, has auto recovery and attack functions. I think its defense is like crazy high or something. There's some reason that's like impossible to defeat the probes first, I feel like. What did he do? He just did confuse? I'm supposed to do scan. I screwed that up. Well, I better go, I need to get more confused for him now, because otherwise he will have a 1% vulnerability to the confused status. Right shoulder, auto recovering attack. Okay, doesn't say anything. So now I'm just going to keep mugging until mug works. Start with the left arm. Couldn't steal. Oh, it does take some damage, though. Couldn't steal. Now support attack mode is on. Couldn't steal. I'm just going to shoot homing laser, which does very little damage. Does seem like it auto counters. And again, I'm thinking if you're not like really high level, these attacks are probably doing a lot more damage. Whoa! We stole our fight ups we need. Okay, so Corona is one of those, whatever your defense is, it automatically kills you attacks. So I'm going to lose unless Kaitis can bring the others back. Interesting. Okay, so you need to be a little more careful. Full life and life are both connected to stuff. Let's go ahead and use full life. I'll need to replace it, obviously, between battles. Just as I need to replace confuse for Okay, well, she mugged that one a lot faster. So we can concentrate on taking out the main body, because it looks like it's going to be very slow work to kill those side pieces. We're doing a couple hundred damage, but it has like thousands of hit points, I think. Hold on, let me see if this is going to be possible. They definitely not the right strategy to take out the little satellite enemies. Some boss fights, that's really what you got to do. Not this one. How much has it got left? Oh, its hit points. I'm doing damage to it, but its hit points haven't decreased. I think it is immortal. Megiddo Flame. Okay, I'm not sure what this is going to do. That's a lot less than what it's doing with some of its other nonsense. Let's get Doom Train going, in case it actually can be hit by any of this. Runaway train never coming back. Watch me fail at that mini game. Oh, it's got Vitality 0. Couldn't steal. We don't really care about stealing from the main body, but it has the same mug as its drop, so it doesn't hurt anything. Wow. Kaida's doing more damage than Rinoa there, for sure. But Squall should do better than either of them. Oh, she just did a 999, so never mind. And I missed my critical hit with him, so he actually was embarrassed by both girls as far as damage output. Stole a laser cannon, doesn't really matter. Oh, defeated it. Okay. So we got various up items that I'll need to figure out who deserves them and could gain from them next time. Meanwhile, Kaidos needs more full life. And Karaga. Scan, I guess I might as well grab some scan. And you used sleep. Okay, you used sleep. Not confuse, sleep. Something else wasn't at 100, probably scan. Never mind, now I can't find anything that's not at 100 for him. Probably because he's using sleep when he should be using scan. Alright, so I'm not sure if I get to backtrack, and if I do... Oh, that save point again. I thought beating that boss to the point of no return. It might be that beating the next boss to the point of no return. Just to be extra safe, I'll save on yet another slot, though. Actually, we're not exactly at full health here, either. High Potion Plus, we got like 60 of them. It's okay, guys. We can use them, even though magic would have been more efficient. This is Lunatic Pandora. They don't really have individual room names here. We've come to take back alone.
Looks like we've got company. Show 'em your hospitality. Raijin, stop.
What's up? We had enough, you know. Oh, it's getting emotional, guys.
Go.
Wait outside. Laguna should be here soon. I mean, he should be. He was supposed to come back and, save me from the orphanage. He never showed up, but maybe he'll show up for you. He seems to like you better.
Hey, come on, people.
Come on, Volk. I mean, ein Volk, ein Reich, ein Führer, right? Seifer, we're quitting, Don't know what's right anymore, But, probably not you,
Exactly my thoughts. I thought we were a posse.
Well, you're like the dictator of a country now. You don't really have a posse anymore, so much as a, country.
Posse. Kumataras.
We always will be. Oh, no, she's talking. She's talking like normally.
We always will be. Because we're a posse, we want to help you. Whatever it takes to fulfill your dream, we're willing to do. But you're being manipulated, Seifer.
She's got it. I don't know why she's suddenly not talking the way she used to, but she should be saying,
You've lost yourself in your dream. You're just eating out of someone's hand. I'm becoming more and more of a Dalek.
We want the old you back. We need the old Stone Cold back, King. Since we can't get through to you, all we have now to rely on is Squall. It's sad. It's sad that we only have Squall to rely on.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Seifer, are you still going to keep going?
Shrug.
Raijin, Fujin, it's been fun.
Was he going to shoot them? We could have had a 3-on-3 battle, and it really wouldn't have been that much harder. Because Seifer is not going to put up much of a fight here. He has never been a tough boss in this game.
Are you going to continue with this night?
Are you going to continue with this night thing? You think that you're the custodian of the night gallery?
The knight has retired. I guess you could call me a young revolutionary.
What do you think you're doing?
I've always got to be doing something big. I don't want to stop. I'm going to keep running. On the Autobahn, I've come this far. I'm going to make it to the end, to the goal. There's no way I'm sharing it with you.
What is the goal, you dumb... Never mind.
We think Rinoa would be able to talk some sense into him, but...
Remember the time we... Stop it.
Wait, what? Okay. This is a different animation from before? Wow. Alright. Don't know what that means other than... Arbeit macht frei, possibly. Odin?
Ha! I won't go down that easy.
Yeah, you're a boss. I didn't expect you to. So my initial surprise was genuine, but I very quickly remembered, oh yeah, that is supposed to happen. I've seen that before. I kind of had temporarily forgotten about it. We just lost Odin as a summon, and we gained another summon. You might have noticed a white hand with some kind of red sleeve grabbing Odin's weapon. I think we might find out more about that later. I don't really remember how the game explains to you that you've switched Guardian forces. A lot of strategy guides will tell you, unless you're going for one... Like, I just want to showcase all the stuff I can in the game. A lot of strategy guides will tell you, don't get Odin until Act 4, because we actually can go in Act 4 and get Odin. Because he's actually a better Guardian force to have than the one he just got replaced with. But, mostly that's for people who are going to use, like, crazy item farming techniques, and, like, I've already done something where I, like, let the game run overnight while getting... Angelo search to find items like the Hungry Cook Pod or the thing that gave me the Moogle command. Had fun with some of that stuff, but it's not really that big a deal. I mean, you don't need any of that stuff to win the game. The summons we're going to get actually interferes with your ability to do that because it can pop up during battle and deal damage on your behalf, which means it can accidentally end battles that you want to last forever, like that one, which is why a lot of guides recommend you don't get it. But we just got it, so huzzah.
Show me what you got, Squall. Let me add another scar for you.
Then you can add one for me, and we can continue to be scar buddies. He's going to use Flare. I find it interesting that we're actually fighting him as a team. You would think that the final confrontation would be one-on-one. I guess I shouldn't know this is the final confrontation. I believe it is. He might show up again. Seifer, to retain his pride as a sorceress knight, he is determined to win. His skills are even more deadly. Yeah, but they were never really that good. He's at level 45. We're at level 90, level 100, so this is going to be ludicrously easy. Seifer is never a particularly tough boss, but especially in the battles where you get a party of 3 going against him. Oh, but he's got the aura spell, which normally I would want to... This is the battle where you stock up on aura. Oh, we need to mug him first, though, actually. Yeah, I forgot we need to mug him. Oh, cool, it worked on the first try. I don't think we got the best possible item from him, but... Come on, you got aura. You're supposed to be able to go into, I really want him to use, there we go. Let's end this fast.
Zenzokukan.
Didn't get it perfect there, but I was really hoping to get Lionheart to just, like, destroy this guy. We haven't hit him with Vitality 0, so he might not take 9999 damage for every hit, but, it would be pretty brutal. Oh, and now we got, now we have our new summons. As you might recognize as Gilgamesh.
You gave me the 4th one. Huh? Was it you? Then dodge my sword.
What, he's got, like, fake arms on the left, or the right side. And the game is, like, frozen on me.
Where's the dimensional interval?
Not as annoying in this game as he is in Final Fantasy 13-2 DLC. Where he just is a freaking nightmare to deal with. The first major fight where I had to break out a fact to tell me step by step exactly what to do because I could not get to the point where I was able to win that by myself. Different game, different LP. Should be talking about it right now.
Seifer, you completely failed to even note my existence during this particular engagement. What the hell, man? Don't you remember the time that you and I...
And then he says, shut up! Which is an inverse on before. But it's not clear exactly what the relationship between Seifer and Rinoa was in the past, if there was any... But Seifer certainly seemed to be implying it, and Rinoa told him to shut up. And it's not clear to me if Rinoa wanted him to stop because he was about to reveal something that was going to bother Squall, or because he was lying about something to bother Squall. Either way.
Well, whatever. I'm not really that concerned.
Leads back up, and not yet.
It's not over yet, Squall.
Oh, for crying out loud. Squall! Oh, really? Rinoa? Did you just get kidnapped by Seifer? We just beat him. What's wrong with you? Squall, Seifer's got Rinoa. I watched the whole thing and did nothing. Let's just go after Seifer. I mean, I'm sure he's supposed to be enraged and impassioned right now, but I can't help but think he's like... Fine, let's go after Seifer. Anyway, guys, I guess I'll call it a video here. And when we come back next time, I believe any old time now we're going to get the switch to disc 4 message. I think this is pretty much we're there. So we got. Let me see. Let's quick think about this. We got one-time hero as our mug item from him. Let me see. So yeah, we got 3 times strength up from Raijin, which is the worst possible drop, but it is the most likely drop. There's like a not terrible, but still like it's like a 20% chance you can get 4 strength ups, and then there's like a 6% chance you get 5, and a 5% chance you get 6. So 3 strength up is what you're generally going to get. It's like 80% or 70% chance. Then against mobile type, see, this is why facts kill me. I never worried about this shit when I was playing the game as a kid. Now I'm like, oh, did I get the maximum possible? I believe we got 2 times fight up and 2 times strength up. I believe again we got the worst mug, but in those it's like a 90% chance you get 2 times an up item and a 10% chance you'll get 4 times. So it's like you've got to at some point not worry about replaying those over and over. And with mug and drop was the same, so it didn't really matter if we mugged him or not. This time I didn't realize that. There's a 90% chance you'll get hero and a 10% chance you'll get holy war. We've gotten the best possible drop from him before, so this time I think it's okay that we didn't. And yeah, I think we'll call it a video now, and when we come back next, like, actually, I think if, you know what, no, let's just keep going, because we're going to get the, yeah, I was literally just one button press away. Let's bring in selfie, and let's keep the sisters be doing it for themselves theme alive here.
Seifer, stop it! Haven't you done enough?
I'm letting it go because I think it's going to say disc 4 in a second. I know you're not like that.
Can't go back now. I can't go anywhere. The sorceress is fun. This is Ultimatius' wish.
Seifer, you really are a schmuck. Auf Wiedersehen, schmuck.
So he's going to revive Adele, who was an evil tyrant who murdered everybody during his, before he was born. What little he knows about her would be people saying she was an evil tyrant who murdered everybody. He's going to bring her back because... But here we go, folks. And that's why I put off... I knew there was a reason. Giving it another minute or two, and we are ready for Disc 4. I think we're now considered Disc 4. It doesn't do the disc swap screen. Anyway, when we come back next time, Disc 4. See you then.